Good morning, everyone. It is an absolute honor to be standing here today, looking into the eyes of dreamers, fighters, believers, people who refuse to settle, just like I once did. Years ago, I sat in the crowd, just like you, with hopes in my heart and fire in my soul, but also with fear in my bones. I was afraid of rejection, of failure, of not being enough, because the world can be loud, and your own doubts even louder. But let me tell you this, dreams don't come true by chance. They come true by courage. Courage to try, courage to fail, courage to rise again. I wasn't born with a silver spoon. I wasn't promised the spotlight. I had to earn it. Every audition, every sleepless night, every no was a stepping stone, not a setback. People will tell you, you're too young, too old, too bold, too soft. Ignore the noise, listen to your inner voice, because that voice knows your truth. My journey has been a roller coaster. I've tasted success, yes, but I've also known failure. And let me tell you, failure teaches you what success can't. It humbles you, it sharpens you, it makes your roots stronger. I remember my first big break. I remember the lights, the applause, the love, but I also remember the anxiety, the pressure, the loneliness. Fame isn't always glamorous. It tests your core. Who are you without the makeup, without the cameras, without the awards? I had to find that girl, the one behind the screen, the one who dreamt with wide eyes and a full heart. And I protected her through all the chaos, because that's where my strength came from, not from the roles I played, but from the battles I fought within. Mental health is real, self-doubt is real, and healing is necessary. I want every girl watching this to know, you are more than a pretty face, more than someone's daughter, more than society's labels. You are a storm, a galaxy of power and grace. You don't need permission to shine. You already are a star. And to the boys, be strong but also kind. Be brave, but also gentle. Don't let patriarchy define your masculinity. Rise as allies. Build bridges, not walls. Our country is changing, and we are the change. Our voices matter. Our stories matter. Our dreams matter. So chase them, even when they seem too big, even when others laugh. I've been laughed at too, until I became unstoppable, until my dreams spoke louder than their doubts. Believe me when I say you are meant for greatness, but it will take work, it will take discipline, it will take grit. Talent can open a door, but hard work keeps you in the room, so stay committed, show up even on bad days, because consistency beats motivation. There were days I cried in silence, days when I felt invisible, but I kept going, I kept creating, I kept believing. This industry is tough, but so are you. Don't shrink to fit in, rise to stand out, find your uniqueness, celebrate your flaws, love your scars. They are proof of your survival. Let your art be your rebellion, your voice your revolution. Speak up, even if your voice shakes, because courage isn't being fearless, it's acting despite the fear. And oh, the power of dreams! I've seen slum kids rise to stardom. I've seen outsiders become icons. I've seen miracles happen. When passion meets persistence, your background doesn't define you, your choices do. So choose courage, choose hope, choose you. If you fall, rise louder. If you fail, learn faster. The world will try to box you in. Break those boxes. Write your own script. You are the hero of your story, the lead role in your life. Make it a blockbuster, not for the world, but for yourself. Your growth is your award, your happiness, your applause. You owe no one a version of you that isn't real. Be raw, be real, be relentless. I am not here to impress. I'm here to impact, to remind you that dreams are valid, that small towns birth big stars, that fire in your heart is your compass. Follow it. Even if the path is unclear, the light will come. It always does. Because those who walk in purpose never walk alone. You'll find your tribe, your people, your space. Until then, keep walking, keep shining, keep dreaming. I stand here not as a star, but as a reflection of what's possible. If I can do it, you can too, and you must, because your dreams matter. The world is waiting for your magic. Don't dim your light. Don't mute your voice. Don't pause your growth. Rise, fall, rise again. Until your story becomes someone else's hope. Until your voice becomes a revolution. Until your name becomes a movement. You are not ordinary. You were born to be legendary. So go ahead, be bold, be fierce, be the flame, light your path, and set the sky on fire. Because the world needs more dreamers, more doers, more believers just like you. So keep going, keep loving, keep rising. When you wake up tomorrow, start with gratitude. Thank the struggles that shaped you. Thank the pain that grew you. Thank the journey that taught you. You're not behind. You're not late. You're right on time. Life isn't a race. It's a rhythm. And you must learn to dance in your own beat. Don't compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. Every path is different. Every success is unique. There's space for all of us at the top. Let's lift each other. Let's celebrate each other. There's no power in envy, but there's magic in unity. I didn't get here alone. Mentors guided me, family grounded me, fans lifted me, but most of all, I believed in me, even when the world didn't, especially when the world didn't. That belief was my armor and my superpower. I want you to believe too, in your art, in your words, in your difference. That's what makes you unforgettable. Don't strive to be perfect. Strive to be real. The world doesn't need another copy. It needs you, the original, with all your quirks, with all your truth. Some days you'll feel lost. Some days you'll feel broken. But broken crayons still color, and the stars shine brightest in the dark. Trust the timing. Trust the process. Trust yourself. Don't rush the bloom. Let your roots grow deep. Then rise. Rise with intention. Rise with kindness. Rise with power. Because every step forward is a rebellion, a statement that you will not be silenced. You will not be tamed. You will not be forgotten. Leave your mark in someone's heart, in someone's life, in this world. Let your presence be felt. Let your spirit be remembered. And when the lights go off, let your soul still shine. I used to worry, what if I fail? What if I fall? But now I ask, what if I fly? What if I soar? What if I make it and I did? And so can you. Speak kindly to yourself. You are listening. Feed your soul with hope, with vision, with love. Let go of guilt. You are allowed to choose joy, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. You were not born just to survive. You were born to thrive, to shine, to live fully, to laugh loudly, to cry freely, to love deeply. That's the beauty of being human. Embrace it, celebrate it, all of it. You'll meet people who won't understand you, who'll judge you, who'll leave you. Let them. The ones who stay, that's your tribe, that's your circle. And it may be small, but it'll be real, and that's enough. You don't need millions to feel love. You need presence. You need truth. You need connection. And you have it. If you open your heart, if you dare to be seen. I was scared to be vulnerable, but vulnerability is strength. It builds bridges. It inspires healing. It creates magic. Be bold enough to feel, brave enough to break, strong enough to rebuild. This world needs heart, not just hustle. So breathe, rest, reconnect, and then rise again, like the sun, like the tide, like the star you are. Let your art be your revolution. Let your work be your offering. Let your voice be your protest. Against hate, against fear, against silence. We are more powerful than we know, more beautiful than we believe, more worthy than we accept. I hope you remember this, not just today, but every day, when it gets hard, when it feels lonely, when the dream seems far. Don't stop, don't shrink, don't quit, because every legend was once a beginner, and every journey starts with a single step. Today, take that step. toward your truth, toward your dream, toward your future, and never forget, you are worthy of it all. The applause, the stage, the spotlight, the love, all of it. You've earned it by showing up, by staying strong, by daring to believe. So write your own story, frame your own narrative, direct your own movie, and be the star. Not for the fame, but for the fulfillment, for the joy, for the little you who once dreamt big, who once prayed quietly, who once waited patiently. That version of you deserves this, deserves the best, deserves the world. So take it with humility, with courage, with grace. The world isn't waiting for perfect people. It's waiting for passionate ones, like you. Be the fire, be the force, be the future. And if ever you doubt, play this moment again. Hear my words, feel your power, and take the leap. Because the sky isn't the limit. It's just the beginning, so fly, because your wings were always there. Before I leave this stage today, I want to leave you with truth. Not filtered, not polished, just truth. Because that's what we need more of. Not perfection, but presence. Not fame, but purpose. Not applause, but impact. The world has enough noise. Be a voice, a meaningful one. One that heals, one that uplifts, one that inspires. Because words matter. And your words can change lives. Just like someone's words once changed mine. I remember being 15, watching my favorite actress on screen. She looked fearless, powerful, magical. And in that moment, I whispered to myself, one day, that will be me. I didn't know how, I didn't know when, but I knew why. Because storytelling was in my blood, because emotions lived in my heart, because dreams ran in my veins. And now I stand here, not just as an actress, but as a storyteller, as a fighter, as a believer. And if I can do it, so can you. The first step, believe you're worthy. Worthy of love, worthy of greatness, worthy of being seen. Too often we play small, to fit in, to be liked, to stay safe. But we weren't born to fit in. We were born to stand out, to be wild, to be free, to be unstoppable. There is power in your presence. Don't water yourself down. Don't dim your flame. Let the world feel your fire, the real you. That's your superpower. You don't have to be loud to lead. You don't have to be famous to matter. You just have to show up, fully, authentically, with your heart open and your soul ready. Let the world know you were here by how you made them feel, not just by what you achieved. Achievements fade, legacy doesn't. Kindness is a legacy, courage is a legacy, truth is a legacy. Leave yours behind, one word at a time, one action at a time, one heart at a time. You don't need to go viral, you just need to be valuable. To the people who matter, to the dreams you hold, to the love you give, that's enough, more than enough. You are not lacking, you are not late, you are not lost, you are becoming, and becoming is beautiful. There is no deadline for your dream. Take your time, honor your pace, and never rush your growth. Some grow fast, some bloom slowly, but all flowers bloom, and so will you. One day they'll ask, how did you do it? And you'll smile and say, with faith, with fire, with fight. Remember this, your pain has purpose, your setbacks are setups, your detours are divine. Trust that. Embrace your journey, the messy parts, the magical parts, all of it. Because life is not a script, it's an improv, and you're the star. Write your lines, say them with soul, and don't be afraid to rewrite the scene, even in the middle. Reinvention is strength, reinvention is growth, reinvention is survival. I've reinvented myself many times, from a newcomer to a struggler to a name to a voice. But never once did I forget where I came from or why I started. Hold on to that. Your why will carry you. On the tough days, on the quiet nights, when doubt whispers, let your why roar back. Because passion is louder than fear. Always let passion drive you. Let vision guide you. Let love fuel you. And let the world watch as you rise, not to prove them wrong, but to prove yourself right. That's power, real power. Not the kind that demands attention, but the kind that commands respect. You don't need to beg for a seat at the table. Build your own and invite others in. Share the space, share the shine. That's leadership, not ego, but empathy, not competition, but collaboration. That's the future. And you are part of it. You are not just a dreamer, you are a doer. You are not just a thinker, you are a changer. You are not just a face, you are a force. And it's time the world sees it. Don't ask for permission, walk in purpose, own your space, own your story, speak your truth, shine your light. And when they ask, "Who do you think you are?" tell them, "I am everything I dared to be. I am my ancestors' prayers. I am my inner child's wish. I am my own miracle. And so are you. So keep going, even when it's slow, even when it's hard, even when it's lonely. Keep walking, keep believing, keep blooming. Because one day, the world will know your name. Not just for what you did, but for how you made them feel, for how you made them hope, for how you made them dream. That's legacy, that's power, that's you. So rise, dear soul. Rise without fear, rise with fire.